Okay. I'm trying to get this to work, but having a couple of issues. Should be fine. I hope. We're just gonna delete a bunch of shit. Start a new game. Why does this bar keep popping up? I'm having some issues with this nonsense. But it looks like Twitch is working correctly. So, oh my god, what is this nonsense? Keeps popping up. I don't want this to keep showing up. Whatever. Okay, let's do the main story. Just normal. Or we could do challenging. I am familiar with the Pathfinder system. I also know it's gonna kick my ass. But let's do challenging. This should be like basic Pathfinder settings. Ah, I see. So if I don't allow retraining, okay, well, let's not. Let's see if we can just do this. Okay. So we're going to create a new character. It says race. This is portrait. Race is next. I already kind of know what I want to play. I want to play an ASMR monk. None of that really matters. Let's see. Monk. Now, the traditional monk is, I think, what I want to go for. Yeah, and then all these saves are really high. Um, Now which one of it? I think it's the is it the Plume Kith? Dexterity and Wisdom. Bonus on mobility and athletics, but the Lawbringer gets Con and Wisdom. Bonus on persuasion, perception. Hold on. Invisibility once per day. Hold person once per day. mobility and athletics, or persuasion and perception. Damn. Bloomkith, I think. And of course, we do need these three stats as good as we can get them. Although in this, the strength is what's going to apply to our melee attacks. Let's go ahead and get that con up. Right, and at this point, I can't evenly bring the rest of them up, but I can go ahead and put the rest of the points in strength, which means I'm going to be doing 2 more points of damage on each hit. 3 points, damn. Well, we want mobility. That's going to be, well, tell me about it, please. No? There we go. Balance coordination enables you to move near opponents without provoking attacks of opportunity. Keep your balance. That's good shit. Athletics, leaping, scaling walls, swimming, perception, which we want, just your ability to see shit. Do I want knowledge or lore or athletics? Because I kind of want the athletics. Let's do that. So we only get 3 skills. It's fine. Touch AC 16. All of these are equal. This is not going to be a great build. Maybe. We'll see. We don't want point blank shot. We're not even going to be using ranged weapons. Now, I could do weapon focus, unarmed strike. So I get a bonus on attack rolls. And then blind fight? Nah, I don't think that's necessary. Or attacks of opportunity? No. Crane style. I need dodge for that. Or oh, apparently. Well, I can take it, obviously. Only take a -2 penalty on attack rolls for fighting defensively while using this style. And fighting defensively, you gain additional +1 dodge bonus to your armor class, which is really nice. Or just dodge. Fighting defensively gives me like +2. I think I'm just gonna take dodge right now. Just an extra bonus one AC. Now let's see.
What a find.
I think pragmatic is probably fine.
Let us be careful.
Reserved. We don't care about the birthday. It's fine. Next. Oh, I guess lawful good? We could do lawful neutral. We'll just do lawful neutral.
Let us bide our time.
Traditional monk, 14 HP, AC of 17, flat-footed of 13, touch of 17, +3 melee, +4 range for some reason. I don't know why that it is. That doesn't make any sense to me, but okay. Resistances to acid, cold, and electricity, which are all great. Base attack bonus 1. I don't think that's right, but it is what it is. Let's go. So in this, as opposed to Baldur's Gate 3 and 5th edition D&D, Flurry of Blows is a thing I can use.
The story started at the mansion of an outdoorsy sword lord. Drawn by the promise of a most dangerous task and a commensurately huge reward, heroes of all stripes gathered here.
Where are they? This is taking forever! It didn't even say what this was for, just that the Outdori were looking for heroes. Who are the Outdori anyway? Rich folk?
If you can't be patient, no one's keeping you here. Just go back to your mountains or whatever hole you crawled out of. The Aldori Sword Lords run the premier school for the dueling arts. They're also the richest and most influential group in this part of Brevoy. Take that tone with them, and they'll teach you some manners pretty quickly.
All right, you purple toad, just shut your trap. And if you can't, I'll help you.
Hush! Quiet! They're coming.
Having some issues. I may have to go into my settings and find out or figure out what's going on here.
Greetings, everyone. I am Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori, and this is Lord Mayor Yosef Selimius of Restov. Welcome to my mansion.
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for responding to our call. You may be few, but that's unavoidable. We need only the best of the best for this task. And I see true heroes before me, strong and fearless, exactly what Restov needs.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. Now, to the point. South of here, just beyond Brevoy's border, lies a region known as the Stolen Lands. This is disputed territory, and while it's long been claimed by nearby states, it's never been truly taken. I won't bore you with the legal technicalities. Suffice to say that anyone with enough courage and power to seize the stolen lands and name themselves Baron or Baroness, claiming dominion, well, none of the neighboring states would be able to challenge it. Of course, Restov would be first to recognize the legitimacy of this new state, as well as the noble title of its founder. Unfortunately, one serious obstacle stands between you and this title. A gang of bandits holds sway in the Stolen Lands. Their chief, who they call the Stag Lord, considers himself the rightful owner of these lands, and no one has yet been able to challenge his power. Bring me his head, and you'll be able to return to the Stolen Lands as their legal ruler. Any questions?
Okay, well, there's a whole team of us. Who exactly will receive the Baron's title?
I will, of course. I'm the leader of this team, after all. Don't worry, though. I'll make it worth your while to help me.
We haven't yet begun, and you already speak of divvying rewards. What makes you think we'll even succeed? There's little point arguing over who gains the title when we'll most likely lose our lives there.
If I may please answer the question. We believe you're all equally deserving of a noble title. Over the course of your expedition, it will be up to you as a team to decide which of you is best suited to rule.
Why not just recognize this Stag Lord as Baron?
That's a good point. As I see it, this Stag Lord already holds power over the region with confidence. Many noble bloodlines were started by bandits who just got lucky, weren't they?
Perhaps because we do have standards to maintain. This room has seen many celebrations of adventurers, and even those who just got lucky. But giving a noble title to a bandit lord? That's one thing that's never happened here, and it won't while I still breathe.
You're helping us found a barony. What do you gain from such generosity?
Don't ask stupid questions. Why should you even care? What they have to gain and why, that's for Lady Aldori and I to discuss. It's none of your concern. Your only concern is to swing your sword around or whatever it is you do.
Of course, we stand to benefit from this enterprise. But if you're concerned that we intend to rule your country from afar, using you as a front, well, please know that these concerns are unfounded. Let's just say that we have a strong interest in the region's stability. We have need of a ruling power we can negotiate with, not bandit gangs and monster hordes.
What is that smell in the air? Is it the smell of unspoken words and political intrigue?
What rewards can we expect exactly?
What reward would you seek beyond a noble title and your own lands?
Man's got a point.
We'll absorb the costs of preparing and equipping your expeditions. Once you return victorious, Restov will also allocate you a significant sum to provide financial support for you to establish your country. Essentially, we'll help you build your capital. I hope such a reward is satisfactory.
Words, words, words. Significant, financial. I can't fill my belly with pretty words.
Of course. There will also be an official banquet held in your honor. All of Rostov's high society will gather to celebrate your feat.
Now you're talking.
All right, it's clear as day.
Excellent. You venture forth tomorrow. For now, you can take some time to get to know one another better. Or you can head straight to your guest rooms to get some rest. You'll find we've already prepared supplies for you there. And thank you again for agreeing to take part in this expedition. I wish you luck.
Thank you again, with all my heart, for replying to this call. The flare in your eyes reveals your courage, the unshakable will that distinguishes true heroes. I look at you, O champions of Restov, and doubt not for a second that you'll be victorious. So venture forth toward your feet, go, and return in triumph.
Hi, my name's Lindsay. I'm a bard, though this is my first real adventure. So, shall we go teach this stag lord a lesson?
Sure. We sure will. Just wait. We've plenty of great feats in store.
I have no doubt. Kind of related, I wanted to ask you something. How do you feel about this Tartuccio fellow? I think he's pretty obnoxious personally. He appointed himself head of the team, and he's just after the Baron's crown, or whatever it is barons wear. Doesn't matter. I don't like him. I think you should be team leader. When I first saw you, I couldn't help but think, now here's a real hero. Someone who'll be praised in poems and songs. This is the person I'll write my book about.
A book?
Damn, I should have led with that. Please, just let me explain. You know what the trouble with most heroes' biographies is? They're always written years later, based on the tales of, best case, people who saw things from the outside. Worst case, someone heard about it from their brother, who heard it from their friend, who heard it from their cousin, and so on, adding a new batch of lies each time. Every time I read about a heroic journey, I think to myself, why didn't they just bring a bard with them to write it all down properly? And then I thought, I could be that bard. I just needed to find a suitable hero and volunteer to follow along on their glorious adventure. A great plan, huh? And here we are, with a heroic journey lying before us. Who's going to be the hero? Some dwarf who keeps muttering about how we'll all die? Or maybe that horrific scythe lady? Or gods forbid, Tartuccio. No way.
Okay. Not a bad plan. It's settled then. I'll accomplish the feats and you'll write them down.
Deal. All right. I'm going to my room to write about tonight. See you in the morning.
Let's go to our options. Let's actually turn this up a little bit. I think it was too quiet. Alright, we've changed the graphics. Hopefully we get better performance out of this. Okay, so here are some of my abilities. Here's some more. Stunning Fist, once per day, I think. Potions, movement. Yep. A light halo. And where's Flurry of Blows? Do I not have that at level 1? Maybe I don't. I thought I did, though. Okay, well, never mind. Nope. Guess not. Wait, no, there it is. Does it just automatically work? Defensive fighting, -4 penalty on attack rolls, +2 dodge bonus. If you have 3 or more ranks of mobility, gain +3 dodge bonus. Okay, so probably will take Crane style at some point. Northern architecture is beautiful but very heavy. My native land of Kadira palaces are furnished quite differently. Okay, let's just leave.
Help! Help!
What's going on?
The mansion's under attack. We need to help. Some villains broke in and started killing everyone. I barely made it. Hurry, we have to help the guards fight off the attackers or we'll all be cut down one by one.
Okay, pause combat, dice rolls, initiative, attack rolls, armor class. We know all this. Turn-based mode. Yep. Okay, we don't need all that. So we're in turn-based mode. We can move and attack. Okay, XP gained. 7 damage to the assassin. I got 9 and 37 for some reason. Assassin dies. Combat's over. I can loot him. Do I want anything? Not really. Anything here I want? No. Well, it's just money. That's a weapon I can't even use, so I don't want it. This guy just dead? Oh yeah. Yep, definitely. This guy too. We'll be there in a second, Lindsay. Just gotta go see if there's more loot. 'Cause I'm a problem. Old map. A book. Now, oh, so B does not open my inventory. Probably I. There we go. Can I use this? Nope. Info? No. Okay, so we could read that if we want to. We don't want to. I'm not stealthing in this game. I'm gonna keep Halo up forever. I do have invisibility. I will never use it. Maybe I should have took hold person. Should have gone the other way. Okay.
A solid plan.
Okay. Hit space to end my turn. So 9 XP for killing that assassin.
You're just in time. A bit longer and I'd have been... Whew, I don't even want to think about it. Can you imagine what a terrible loss this would have been? But it's all right now. I'm safe, sound, and unscathed, ready to lead you to victory. Lady Jamandi's holding the line in the banquet hall. You know, the one where she had us gathered before. We need to make our way to her. And along the way, we'll try to save some of these dummies who are supposed to accompany us to the Stolen Lands. Speaking of dummies, take this ring. Quiet now, so that little fool doesn't hear us. She might try to steal it herself. It's magical. It'll protect you. You'll need it while you work to defend me.
So, I know that if my character dies, it's game over. So, really, my character needs as much equipment as possible. And +1 bonus to armor class, deflection bonus is great. A little more AC. +4 attack. Okay, so it was right about that. 3 to 8 damage, critical times 2, 20. Got it. Easy enough. Loot them, but they don't have anything. When you kill an assassin, it's 9 XP, 37 for the combat itself. Or something like that. Companions. Okay. Whatever. Okay, we just got more money. I don't really want to take equipment I don't need because it's heavy. You know? We've got guys. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna make Lindsay attack from here. Maybe? Okay, I think this is... Yeah, this'll work. Just a early attack. To start combat. Okay, Ray of Frost. Shooting into combat. Yep, that's what it was. -4. I mean, I think his roll was probably bad too, wasn't it? Oh yeah, he rolled a 1 anyway. But still, not great. Yeah, and he shot into combat. So actually, this is a really good place for me to be. If I can go here.
Forward.
Okay, he's down. Ooh. The flurry of blows happened, so I was able to throw a second attack at this guy. But what did I roll? I rolled a 2. You bastard. It's fine. So, you're not in the combat technically, so we can throw this Ray of Frost, or yeah, we'll throw the Ray of Frost at you.
Leave this one to me.
There we go. 2 damage. Not great, but it's something. Ooh, 4 damage. That's good. Almost dead. You went for the wrong character, honestly, but it's fine. There we go. Oh, perfect. Didn't even take any damage. And we just danced around this guy. Oh, potions, please. Don't think I need any of this. So what do you have? You have a Shield of Faith. It's a deflection bonus, which honestly, you already have one from this, so it's not as beneficial. Straight up an armor bonus, which I don't think I have. Because bonuses don't stack if they're the same type. So like I've got a dodge bonus, a deflection bonus, other dexterity bonus. So I could add an armor bonus on top of that. So it's actually good to keep this. Cure light wounds. Cure moderate wounds, which, whatever. So we're gonna do that. And does this last for an hour? So we're just gonna do that. You have these, which is fine. You already have an armor bonus, but no deflection bonus. So you're gonna have that, and that, and that. And you don't have armor. I don't want to give you this. Honestly, I already, you can have that. There we go. Why wasn't you shooting this? Hold on. Oh. You are not well equipped. You suck. Alright, let's go
We should move.
back to here. Nothing here. Let's go this way. We got a door. Wait. I've got to grab the group. That's some money. It's also money. Now this is not money. That is equipment that I don't think any of these characters can use. Maybe it is, but so this is food. I think we need it, right? Cooking ingredients and a book. So we'll take that. More ingredients. Pretty sure there's a button that reveals everything around me. Also, isn't there a follow button So I'm not just moving an individual? I guess not. That's fine. More money.
It's the end for you rats!
Alright, let's see what we can do here. Okay, you go first. That's fine. Can I not turn? Oh, that's weird. Can I charge? No. Alright, we're just gonna... You're dead. You're all melee. We're just gonna move here. And we're gonna end our turn. Now you could move there and cast. Ooh, not that though. Okay. Instead, you have... There we go. Let's just do this. Technically, this guy's in combat.
Just die already! Time to get my hands dirty again! Out of my way!
I've messed something up somehow. It's fine. Yeah. That shooting in the combat's not great. Damn! 22 damage. Pretty ridiculous. Yeah, we get double hit. That's that flurry of blows. There we go.
Oh, it's you. Stay up from under my feet or I'll strike you down.
She's real aggressive, but she is a barbarian, so that makes sense.
Blood for Gorum!
Okay.
Barbarians.
I think that's exactly how heroes should be.
What, stupid, sweaty, and always looking for something to gobble up or lop the head off of? Calistria, save me from such heroes.
Ooh, potion. I'll take that. Oh, well, I could use a club, but I don't wanna, so no. What do you got? Swords and shields. Ooh, potion of enlarged person. That could be useful. Skill checks, sometimes interacting with stuff. Like this. I think as long as one person succeeds, it's fine. Now, you
The
see,
path is clear.
I didn't mean to do that. Okay. We're gonna switch to you again. We're just gonna attack this guy.
Enemy near.
Damn it. It's fine. So now... There we go. Although he does have a lower chance to hit with that. Doesn't
Leave this one
matter.
to me.
Well, that's fine. Now, let's charge, actually. That guy has a bow. Why can't I charge at him? Fine. There we go. So now, I'm not sure if this guy's in combat. Is there a way for me to tell? It doesn't... I just kind of have to assume, I guess, whether they are or not. If that's the case... No, that one's not. This one is, though. Okay, he's dead. Now, the only thing I can do is just fire into combat and hope for the best. And the best happened. Okay, Lindsay picked the lock. Okay, good. Tab to highlight. There we go. Nope, that's armor I can't use. Same there. The key. A shield.
What have we here? This chest is full of gold. I guess it's for the guards' salaries, all things considered. Well, those freeloaders don't seem to have been working too hard for it. Maybe we should pocket it instead.
What? No, we're heroes, not thieves.
Who said we were stealing it? We'll just take the gold for safety so the assassins don't get it. And then we can heroically return it to Jamandi when this is all over.
Nah, I think that's a bad idea.
How would she know it was us and not the assassins? Unless someone planned on telling her.
Don't drag me into this. You do what you want, but I'm not taking a single coin.
I could, but I'm not going to. Yep, encumbrance is a thing.
Tread lightly.
And I'm currently not encumbered.
Familiar faces. I hope you're not so frightened as to swing at every shadow. It's me, Jathal. I don't recommend advancing down the hallway, assuming you value your life, of course. There were a few people with me, and you can see what happened to them.
And just how did they all end up dead while you don't seem to have a scratch?
I'll answer but briefly and just once. Further scares and explanations will wait until we aren't being hunted by a group of assassins. Deal? All right. I'm undead. These traps are deadly to the living, but they're harmless to me.
What do you mean undead? Really? Like zombies or skeletons or...
As I said, further explanations will wait until later. All you need to know right now is that we're on the same side, and we have to fight off a small army of hired assassins. Let's get to it.
Okay. Yep, perception, all that good stuff. That's fine. Let's see. Character. 14, armor, or AC 18. So really, you should be up in front with me. There we go. We'll take all that.
Look here.
See, and now we have a trap. Nine XP for that. Actually, wait, is it going to everybody? 200 XP for everyone so far. Another trap. Let's see, 9 XP. Everyone should be at 209. Yes, wonderful. Scrolls. Let's see. You're a halfling bard. You should be very good at use magic device, which will let you use scrolls. Let's see, what is this? Shield of Faith, which is exactly what that is. Okay. Scroll of Bless. Nah, that's pretty good. We'll pop that there. Will healing potions work on you? You're an elf inquisitor, but you are undead, which is why you don't have a con score. Interesting. Looks like you can use that, but you've already got an armor bonus. Wait, that's right. That's deflection. Yeah, that'll work. Wonderful. Okay, so these guys are all melee and they're too far away. Actually, let's delay. Okay, damn. I didn't expect that. Shit. Okay, can I move 5 feet now, please? Jesus. Can I move 5 feet and then delay? No. Okay, we can't do that. And there's no preparing actions. That's kind of terrible, but okay. Honestly, instead of using a potion, it might be better to just try and heal. Okay, so not through that. Okay.
Aim carefully.
Hmm. There we go. That was a crit. Must have been. Yeah. For that explosion? Yeah. Okay, we got some potions. Maybe I shouldn't have used your spells. Hmm. Now there's a weird puzzle here. Say weird. It's not weird. It's a puzzle though. I've got 2 secret doors to unlock behind these pictures. And they require all the swords to be up and all the swords to be down. Right.
Adventures call to them.
Okay, all the swords are down. So now...
I don't tolerate fools.
Just letting the ink dry.
all the swords are up. Okay. A wand of magic missile. Masterwork nunchucks. Actually, really good. So, you can't use the nunchucks, but you can. And it doesn't change your damage. Although it should have. Oh no, it doesn't work. Because I have weapon focus on unarmed strikes, so shit. Yeah, my chance to hit is already pretty much maxed. You though can equip this. In case I want to use magic missile. Okay.
They dare to attack me?
It's an ooze. So again, probably the better move. Didn't work, but it's fine. Damn, Lindsay. You're real good at hitting things. Don't know what's happening there. You're just rolling that 20. God damn.
Watch each other.
Good shot. Bad damage roll, but good shot. God damn.
Unworthy.
Okay. We got a friend to help us. Okay, y'all are doing too much. A couple things. One, let's just take this guy out. Or not. Two, Lindsay. We're gonna use a heal again, please.
Yes.
Appreciate it. Okay, I can use one of these potions as a move, and then punch somebody.
Attack.
Wonderful. Okay, we're good. Well, sort of. Awesome.
Everything is so much fun with a little fire. What a night, huh? I thought I was all alone. It's good you're here. A bit boring, chasing fool assassins without anyone watching the show.
It's not fun at all. Many people have died for nothing.
Of course. I'm from Kadira. But tales of hot deserts and shady oases can wait until the fighting's finished. But if you'd like to share a dinner and pleasant conversation, just say the word. I like making new friends. I am Kayesi, one of the many here who seek a better fate, answering the call of Lady Jamandi. But unlike the others, I never dropped my guard, day or night. It's why I'm still alive. I don't know where you're heading, but I'll be at the entrance to the main hall. I think I saw some guards there. Join me there, if you wish.
Okay. Loot the bodies for potions. That's nice.
The path is clear.
Okay. Let's refill our potion slot. I need those to stack, please. Thank you. Are those not the same? Nope, they're not. And those can't stack. Lovely. Hmm. Hello, Harem.
Grotus, I can sense your silhouette hovering over me. It won't be much longer. Soon we shall meet, O Lord of Oblivion. I'm dying. I knew this expedition was doomed. Oh, Grotus, my vision darkens. Too late. Forgive me. Oblivion is calling. You're wrong.
No.
Who would know better than I the severity of my own wounds? I can feel the last drops of vital force leaving me. How rude, speaking to a dying man that way. Look, I can't even move. What? It can't be. But I'm gravely wounded. I can't even stand on my own 2 feet. Watch. It seems I will live. I suppose I must postpone meeting my god. Not for long, I'm sure. But while we remain in this transient world, Aaron is at your service.
Aram. Got it. Also, yeah, pretty good AC. Actually lower than them and lower health, but good enough to be thrown there.
Anything is possible.
Yeah, that's a good spell conversion. Don't need to prepare healing spells. I can spend most of their prepared. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know how that works. I can forego using the normal spell for a different one. I do like that the checks use whoever's got the highest, so you don't have to like switch between characters. Just works. Hidden items, if your perception is good enough, and it is, it's another reason to take the Plumekin. See, that's a masterwork longsword, and that's a golden ring. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, I know about formations, thank you. It's a pretty decent formation here. Anything else is just kind of a mess. Although, well, worry about that later.
You, run and get an axe. You, bring more water. You, stay here and hold our defense. Those assassins are still around here somewhere. Aha! Some of our guests survived. Good. You need to get to the banquet hall and help Lady Jamandi. You'll have to run through the fire. We've almost put it out at the entrance, so your main concern should be to not inhale any smoke. Hold your breath and take the first right, then head straight down the hallway.
Okay, let's go.
Fire doesn't frighten me, thanks to hell's blood running in my veins. I'll go ahead and wait for you on the other side. Catch up!
May Abadar keep you safe.
Okay.
I'll go ahead.
So our adventure started earlier and much more. Wait. Decisions you make during the episodes can have drastic impact on development of the game's plot. Various skill checks. Need to choose one of your party members to perform an action. Okay. Earlier and much more tragic than we expected. The whole team who'd gathered in the hall yesterday had been reduced to but a handful of brave souls led by Andraste Joro. And not at all by that scoundrel Tarcusio. No matter what he might have imagined of himself, Jamandi Aldori was waiting for us, but to get to her, we'd have to march through the fire, literally. As we approached the burning building, we need to cover our noses and mouths. It's a good thing we hadn't wasted any time. After entering the building and taking just a few steps forward, the wall behind us slanted and crashed down with a terrible crackling sound, blocking the way. While we may not have planned on going back, if we'd come in a little later, the flaming logs and red hot bricks would have fallen right on our heads. Regardless, we were left with only one way to go. The hot air burned our lungs and our eyes watered from the smoke, but Andraste Joro led us stubbornly through the flames, while Tarcusio did nothing useful at all. We'd made it to the hallway leading to the banquet hall when we heard someone calling for us. It was Valerie, one of the guards I'd chatted with a bit in the banquet hall. Even then, in that calm setting, I'd been stunned by her beauty, but now, amid the smoke and flame, she looked like a celestial avenger, an armed deity, menacing but beautiful and merciful, descending from the higher spheres to help us poor mortals. She held a burned, barely living guard in her arms. "There are two more," she shouted as she passed by us. "They are wounded. Help me pull them out." Tarcusio grumbled something about how Jamandi was waiting for us. Meanwhile, Andraste Joro, we should rush to save the guards because look at that +8 to athletics. I don't want to use that. Let's go. Succeeded. Saving the poor fellows didn't take long. Together, we lifted them up and carried them away from the fire. Only then did Valerie pause to catch her breath and wipe the sweat from her face. "Thank you. That was truly noble of you. And now, let us rush to Lady Aldori's aid." Ensuring the guards we'd rescued were relatively safe, we made our way to the hall where the battle was already in full swing. 18 XP. Wonderful. So now, we've got Valerie, who has the most HP and the highest AC, and who is unfortunately fatigued. But that's fine. Look at all that. She's such a tank. What's up, guys? Y'all are okay? There's a lot of different negative conditions we gotta worry about. So we're gonna try to go through here, and it's gonna tell us about all this uncollected loot. Now the thing is, I know... Where was this? I know she can use, like, all this crap. So why is a lot of this red? This one's not. Weird. I don't really want any of this, and I don't want to take that gold, so... Although, that composite longbow, that's 100 gold for 3 pounds. Masterwork? I think anything masterwork is definitely worth the wait. Like, that's not really... Wait, can be equipped. Can't be equipped. Can. Okay, okay. I should have looked at this earlier. What is this? Just a spear. Nothing else is really any good. Yeah.
Our duty calls.
Ah.
I am yours to command.
Well, so
I wrote it like I saw it.
Okay, we're just gonna take that. All the basic stuff can stay. Okay, she's fighting the giant. We're in the correct order. Ooh, all the enemies are going first. That's not great. Flat-footed. Everyone's flat-footed. Get the fuck out of here. I mean, I guess the fight just started, but, like, we should have seen these guys. This should not be a surprise. Okay, well, you've got two guys in your face, so just go ahead and swing at one. If you try to move past, I think this guy's gonna attack. Yeah, he will. Can we loot him? No. It's fine. Lindsay, you can actually hit him from here? That's pretty good. But also, you could inspire courage. Competence bonus on weapon, attack, and damage rolls. Isn't bad. Let's just inspire courage. And move. We can move up a little bit, right? Actually, right here would provide cover even. So let's do that. Ooh. Damn. I need people to leave. Damn, she's down. I don't think she's dead, but she is down. Reaches a negative total equal to their constitution score, it dies. She literally can't die. Oh, that's badass. Okay, you're fine. I don't even think I can heal you if I wanted to. You are not in combat, which means you are a target. And somebody has a very hard time hitting their targets. Ooh, good shot. That was good. It was really good. You can double hit you, but I can't double hit you, so you're the one. Well, not the Manticore. Okay, you're a big guy. Okay, Destructive Smite gains a supernatural ability to make a melee attack with a morale bonus on damage rolls equal to half your level. In the class that gave you this to you, minimum of 1, so just more damage. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. If you can hit. Okay. Okay, you're right up on this guy, so just hit him. Good job. Now, here's the thing. I think we can just move you forward. You're kind of my biggest tank, so you can move past this guy and kind of sit here, be in a between kind of situation. Damn. See, that's exactly what I wanted to see. Them feel threatened by your presence and attack you instead. Now, all allies within a 30-foot burst morale bonus on attack rolls and saving throws against fear effects for 1 minute per level. But this is also a morale. No, this is competence. Oh, which means this will stack. Good. Good shit. So, wait, did it work? I'm not sure it worked. Hold on. Did it work? I don't see the effect. Like, I would see it here, I would think. I don't know if it worked. I don't think it did. I think something messed up. Oh wait, I forgot to look here. Hold on. Lindsay, oh, her magic device check failed. That's what happened. The DC is 21? Oh my god, get out of here. That's insane. Let's delay you till past Aram, because I think Aram has Bless, right? Aram, let me look at your shit here, dude. Here we go. That's fine. Spellbook. Yeah, you do. Okay. So Lindsay failed her check. That's fine. We're gonna delay past Aram. Have him use Bless. Because he can't fail. Okay, great. Move forward. Everyone now is blessed, which is great. And they don't lose it when he's out of range. Also great. Now you are a little hurt, and that's not wonderful. So we're gonna we're gonna drink a potion, and we're gonna move forward, but we're not gonna move past these two yet. Or should we? No, we're gonna stay behind them so we're not a target. There we go. Tarkushio's here. If we kill the Rift Channeler, I mean, to be fair, we should go for the Bowman.
Die already.
Well, actually, Tarkushio attacks. No negatives. Okay, that's fine. Who's this? Okay. What's your name? Amari, right? Valerie, sorry. Amari, that's you, sorry. Okay, let's see. The assassin leader? I guess, but I could just go for the bowman. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Now these bowmen are next to a melee character, so they're going to have a negative on those attack rolls trying to hit anybody else. Just attack the barrier. I don't really care about you. You're not attacking anyone actively, so... Oh, wait. Oh, no. Valerie is afraid. -2 to all attack rolls, saving throws, skill checks, and ability checks. And may start to flee. Okay, well, let's, fuck. Let's, ooh. I could use this, right? Well, maybe. She failed to use magic device check before. This doesn't even tell me what it would require. The other one required a DC of 21. This one, don't know. Is it because she doesn't know the spell? Like, she knows this one. Yeah, just can be used with skill check. Got it. Okay, let's just shoot at you. No, you. Got him. Lindsay. Okay, shooting in the combat. She still rolled a nat 20 though. She is on point. God damn. Stay hidden though. Okay, Aram. Let's go for this guy. Or this guy. Well, unfortunate. You. Or you. The bowman. There we go. Now, Tarkusio. Take a shot at this guy. Okay, missed because of a mirror image, which means he would have hit. Yep. But that mirror image takes the shot. Yep. Valerie's afraid. It's all good, Valerie. You don't have the will save for that, so it's fine. Now, wait. Wonderful. So, you're not afraid. You are shaken, though. Which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. We're gonna try this again.
Serves you right.
Nope, no hit. It's fine. We're actually gonna move up now. That assassin's surrounded. And we can get Amari inside the singing. Maybe? No, just raging. Got it. There goes that mirror image. Let's try hitting you. Wonderful. And wow, that was unfortunate. Very much unfortunate. So, actually, let's see something here. Your Dex, okay. Con intelligence. We don't know what your defenses are. But either way, it's gonna be better to try and use this. I think. You know what? Just magic missile is full. Yeah, there we go. Apparently mirror image doesn't overcome magic missile, and I'm glad for that. Valerie, you're not in a good way right now, and I don't think if I tried to move you, yeah, figured that would happen. It's okay. We'll do something else. Ray of Enfeeblement. Subject takes a penalty to strength. Subject, if a successful fortitude save, which it was successful, the penalty does not stack with itself. It reduces it by half. So if I look at your stats, yeah, ooh, that's a -3. That was a good roll. Yeah, they rolled at least a 4. Damn. Okay, that's whatever. We are going to use the magic missile wand, which the DC was 20 for that, and we succeeded. Damn, that's damn. Hmm. Hmm. Not going well there. The magic missile so far, but the only thing that's doing any damage. Well, that's not entirely true. I think you were hit by a Mari once. Okay, good. Valerie. Oh, you have a lantern. Okay, well that's good. This sucks. I hate that you can't get into the fight because you're afraid for another 2 rounds, which is, or another round, sorry, which is not good. Oh, he cast a spell and all the attacks of opportunity went off. Oh my, he got. Okay, let's just shoot you. Or I should have said attempt to shoot you. Valerie, please, if you will. Thank you. Aram. It's fine. 2 damage. Oh no. Yeah, that's right. Okay, Tarkusio. You know what? Just magic missile again. You can do it. There we go. 5 damage. I mean, considering it's a 1d4 plus 1, you just successfully maxed your damage. Now, Valerie, the guy you were afraid of is gone, so you can approach. Or not. Are you just afraid of his corpse still? That'd be wild. Good job. Okay, so we've got a lot of guys to loot here. And I really want to loot all the potions. Thank you. I don't need anything else, I don't think. Ooh, loot these guys. More potions. Alright, before, yeah, you came back with 1 HP. Oh, hold on, we got a guy trying to sell me AI viewers who's getting banned so fast. Get out of here, you. Anyway, let's see, I know I just got a very interesting item, which is this. Bonus of +1. As if they were wearing armor. It's not armor. Bam, look at that. Look at that. My AC is getting so good. Okay. Now, you can't equip any of this, but it's fine. You don't need any of this. Masterwork, Bastard Sword, Tower Shield, you're fine. I don't even want to give you that. We'll worry about that later. We're going to unpause and we're going to talk to Jamandi. Oh, wait. We can... No, we don't want that. Okay. Where's Jamandi? Oh.
Thank you for your valor and bravery. The enemy was strong, but you were stronger, and that means I made the right choice. Just as I thought, there were worthy leaders among you. I'm especially grateful to them for the courage and common sense they showed while defending the mansion. But this attack means we have even less time than I thought. Someone already knows of our plans and is acting against us. You'll begin your expedition immediately.
Okay.
Lady Aldori, please, I know who arranged this attack. The vile king of Pitax, Iroveti. What's more, I know who among us works for him. Hey, you! Show everyone the ring you're wearing. You think I wouldn't recognize Irovetti's seal? That's why she wasn't killed. The bandits recognized her as one of their own by the signet ring.
So I could try a diplomacy check, but I've already passed the knowledge check, which is very interesting that I've done that.
Probably, yes. But this evidence is circumstantial at best. There's definitely a spy among us. But who? All I have is one word against another. I'm afraid you're both under suspicion.
They both came to your aid, Lady Jamandi. But a liar's cunning knows no bounds. I've never met these two or their companions. For all I know, they're all conspiring spies.
How could you say that? We fought together. We literally went through fire together. And then you vanished into thin air. After you promised you'd wait.
My words might be rash.
I bet my life despises anyone but this woman. I saw how she dealt with those creeps with my own eyes. A true warrior. I'd go with her through hell and high water. This purple crook, on the other hand. He's got the eyes of a spy. And the mug of a spy!
Lady Aldori, don't listen to this thick-headed barbarian. She doesn't know what she's talking about. During the attack, our leader showed her true colors. She forced us to break into the armory and rob it.
Okay, so we got moral choices that can change our alignment over time, which is fine. Except, this is Pathfinder. If I become non-lawful, I lose access to my monk abilities. So I don't want to do that. But also, you know, we get to say that. But we're going to go with this one.
Considering the circumstances, that was more than reasonable.
We also succeeded at a diplomacy check. The difficulty was 11, so no skills, so just a bonus to the roll. It's fine. 9 XP.
That was a sound decision. Sometimes one must act at one's own risk and peril until crossing the boundaries of what is allowed. Showing initiative is no crime.
It is insane when faced with death to stop and question whether you may be breaking some law or rule. Even more insane would be to ask forgiveness for making the right decision. Sorry, but your words display a lack of wisdom.
Yeah, Harum, I'm going to disagree with you on this one. Arum, sorry.
What about that trick she pulled right before we came in here? She knew very well you were fighting the enemy, but instead of rushing to help you, she dallied as long as she could, dropping everything to save people from the fire, even though the guards were handling things just fine. She was obviously hoping to show up too late and find you already dead.
See, I don't know why this is neutral evil. Dead soldiers are useless, but the wounded could still help defend the mansion. Like, that's, why is that evil? That's like neutral at best. This is like, people were dying and I couldn't just stop. It's like, yeah.
Trying to save others.
Yeah, it's failed for some
but
reason.
Tartuccio's right. You were
Just a
needed
low
here
roll.
more.
May Shellen spare me from ever having to make such a choice, but she behaved decently, as a true leader.
A true leader is someone who has their priorities straight, not someone who would put a valuable ally's life in danger for the sake of some servant.
Enough squabbling. I'm still not sure which of you I can trust. However, the risk of entrusting the whole affair to a spy is too great. Here's what we'll do. 2 teams will head out. That way, I'll know at least one group can be counted on to serve my interests in the stolen lands.
Lady Aldori, most of those who were to set off for the stolen lands have been killed. Those who yet live will require help. Please allow me to join the expedition.
I'm sad to lose such a talented warrior. But you're right, Valerie. They have greater need of you right now. Go, and may Abadar keep you. Which of the two teams would you prefer to accompany?
If my leader allows, I would join her team. She seems a worthy commander in my eyes.
Commanders, military leaders, all these laws and rules are but dust and vanity. I suppose I will accompany Tartuccio.
Our leader is good in battle, but I don't like all the spiritual agonizing. I prefer those who can act without wasting time helping every little pipsqueak. Those like Tartuccio.
Ugh, Tartuccio's going to take the credit for himself and be done with it. Shellen, spare me from such allies. I'm going with you. You're a hero worthy of my quill.
As for me, I know neither of these two. At least not well enough. And I have no wish to become an unwitting pawn to an unworthy leader. If Lady Jamandi allows, I'll remain in Restov and help mend the wounds this attack has inflicted. But who knows? The road may bring me to the Stolen Lands, but not yet.
I don't even need to think. I'm coming with this woman. As for you, Purple Toad, just wait until we meet along the way. I'll be sure to hang your rotten spy guts from the trees.
All right, we have two teams. To avoid unnecessary conflict on the road, you'll each take a different route to the Stolen Lands. Tartuccio's team will go through Navakta's Crossing. The garrison commandant will provide him all the help he needs. You will take your team to Oleg Levitin's trading post. He's been complaining about the Stag Lord's bandits for a while now. There, you'll be provided with all the necessary travel supplies. I'd like to believe you, but I know all too well how convincing traitors and spies can be. If you're truly innocent, I hope you can forgive me this precaution. While you're away, Keston will investigate the night's events and learn who in Restov is working for Patox. But you should know that it isn't just Patox we need to worry about. The Royal House of Sertova may also interfere in our plans. I've managed to keep this affair a secret from them so far, but that can't last long. By my estimations, you have no more than 3 months. After that, any feats you accomplish will be pointless. And now, farewell. This battle was but the first ordeal along your path, and you overcame it as true champions of Restov. May the obstacles that follow also fall to your feet. Fear nothing, my friends, and return victorious.
Surviving a terrible night, our small team set off to brave our fate. Beware, Stolen Lands. Heroes are on the way.
Okay, click on the arrows. You can learn the whereabouts of significant locations by talking to characters or happening upon them during your journey. Along the way, random encounters await, monsters, some such. Let's look at something here. My XP. I am, what, 54 XP away from leveling? Pretty good. Amari is a barbarian from the realm of the Mammoth Lords. Interesting. Tower shield specialist. Makes sense. Okay, let's... you're not exhausted. Do you have all your spells back? Yeah, you do. Okay, we're good to go. Okay, we get a fight.
To victory!
Instantly rages. Okay, Amari. Now, I don't remember how rage works in this game. Let's look real quick. Rage. Well, enraged gains +2 bonus on melee attack rolls, damage rolls, thrown weapon damage rolls, and will saves. So not on thrown weapon attack rolls, just the damage rolls. -2 to armor, 2 temporary hit points per hit die. Okay. But there's only so many times you can rage, right? Rage for number of rounds equal to 4 plus or con modifier. For each level, she could rage for 2 additional rounds. Okay. This sucks. I've taken 5 points of damage. Do I want to drink a potion?
A solid plan.
Not really. 8 hit points, 15 AC. We know a lot about these guys. Okay. Okay, well, that's fine. Valerie, hit him. Good job. And now move to this one so he doesn't come bite Andraste again. Now, it does suck that this is in combat, right? Yeah. I'm gonna have to do something about you, Lindsay. I know what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to give you the feat for firing into combat, so you don't take that penalty. Okay, 3 damage, whatever. Wonderful. Rest, camp, all characters will restore some of their lost hit points. Hunting, camouflage, cooking, special abilities. Okay. While resting, we may be attacked. Let's skin them. Collect. Do I want to collect that? It's 5 pounds. I don't want that. Hit R. Let's set up camp. Okay, hunting. So let's look. Let's manage, right? +7, +3, +5. You suck. +7? Jesus Christ. So, watch order. If a night encounter occurs, Night Guard makes a perception roll against the enemy. Succeeding allows the guard to awaken the party before the fight. Otherwise, a surprise attack. But camouflage, each additional character reduces the chance of a night encounter. So the question is, do I want to make sure there's no night encounter, or if there is one, we're not caught flat-footed? But then again, we'll just do that. You suck at this, but you're not actively hurting me about it. Hearty meal. +1 bonus all saving throws for a day. It's fine. No special rolls. Maintain armor. Special camping ability, making a roll against the area DC. What does it do though? Oh. Pairs of armor. +1 circumstance AC bonus. In the first battle within 12 hours. +1 additional battle for every 4 levels. Valor gains beyond level 1. I see. +2 confidence bonus on their camp duty skills. This bonus increases. Well, that's pretty good, actually. Hold on. I mean, screw the cooking, right? That's just good. And Amari sharpens weapons. It's kind of like that, but it's... Okay, wait. This is actually really good. Yeah, cooking. So wait, so this will actually be... Wait, why is it only +3? Let's just do this. I don't know why it's only +3. I thought it would be better than that, but whatever. We're just gonna do that. We're gonna use rations, right? If there are no rations left, all camp activities except hunting are disabled. Oh. The main hunter makes a roll against the area DC. Let's rest.
You practice so
1 hour.
much, and always by yourself. Aren't you tired of doing the same lunges over and over again? How about we work together?
Fine, why not? But it won't replace my practice. For me, the most important asset in battle is discipline, self-control, and iron will.
Okay. All right. Well then. I don't really want all that. I'm still at a light load, so that's where I want to keep it, if I can. Thank you very much. Torches can be used to deal AoE fire damage. Okay, good to know. Oleg's trading post. Wait a minute. Damn it. 27 XP short. Wait a second. Your AC is 15, yours is 23, 19. I think, actually, we're going to change our formation up a little bit and do that. Yeah, that's good.
Tread lightly.
Boken, save yourselves, fools. Sure, Boken.
And Lindsay was called forth.
No, Lindsay, you weren't.
Let us be careful.
In the name of the Stag Lord, the lawful authority of the stolen lands, we demand this week's tax and some beer. And where's that pretty wife of yours, Oleg? She should serve us dinner. Quiet down, dimwit. Oleg, we're just here for the Stag Lord's tax. Hand over the money and we'll be on our way. If you want to drink some of my blood, you want to drink some of my blood too? I'm sick of you. You're like Locust. You think you control everything around here, and just because you put up that painted rag of yours, you come here, squeeze us dry, and come again. Alara stops talking when he knows. Oh, you must be guests from Restov. Some dialogue options. Some dialogues feature special options that are available only characters with certain alignments. Like lawful neutral. Attack. My task is clear in this land to clear this land of bandits. I'll start right now. I don't have that one. Retreat. We're too few for a fight. Let's call for help from the camp. No way. Just means we can rob a few idiots instead of just one. To arms, everyone. Cressel, who just went invisible. Yes, he did. He is not fucking around. Got it. Now, I don't actually want to be the first one in there. Well, actually, it's okay. So let's see. You're going, and then you're going. And there's Kressel. No, that's Oleg. Hello, Oleg. Let's go for you, then. That's a good hit. Amari, you go for this guy. Just ridiculous. Fucking 7 to 21 damage. Because she's using it two-handed. Insane. Yep. That's fine. Wait, do I still have that ring equipped? Hold on. Shouldn't. It should be gone. No, I still have it. Okay. Yep. That's pretty good. 19 AC. Insane. Okay, you shouldn't be in combat. And you're not. But that roll wasn't good enough. Wait, he's flat-footed? He sure is. Lindsay. Do I want to move you? Not really, but I will. You go right there. Valerie, go hit him. That'll keep him from doing stupid shit, hopefully. Wonderful. Finish this guy. Wonderful. Okay, great. I should have waited, actually. Should have not moved towards him. And I could have moved next turn, but it's fine. Nope. Oh! I think he was dead for other reasons. So we got XP, we leveled up, which is great. We don't want any of this crap. It's all crap. So let's see. We're going to level up. Now, I could multi-class, but I don't think I'm going to. There's a lot of classes. Jesus. It's great. We're playing a monk, so let's just continue to do that. We're going to get evasion. At level 2, we're going to get evasion and a monk bonus feat. So let's do that. Skills, we're going to go right into the skills we already have points in. Now, I already have dodge, so we don't want that. Improved initiative, maybe, but crane style is actually okay. Or maybe, hold on. Maybe I should go with deflect arrows. That would give me some protection from ranged attacks. Which my AC already does. Interesting. Should I take this? Blind fight. I don't want to take the negative on attack rolls, so we're looking at deflect arrows. That's where we're going with this. Wonderful. Evasion, deflect arrows. Great. Now, I could load a pre-made build and just be okay. But do I want to do that? What are your stats like? You actually have a decent charisma. Your con's amazing. Those need help, but otherwise, what are you doing? Why are you like this? Okay, if I do another level in fighter, right, because the armor training, burst barrier can use their shield to screen themselves from burst spells, plus the reflex saves against them while employing a tower shield. Enabling the pre-made build will add the auto level up for all your characters will change the game's difficulty setting to custom mode. Do you wish to proceed? No. No, I don't. But do I want this? Tower shield training. You can't be a paladin. Great. You know what? Yeah, we're just gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go next. We're gonna say religion. Persuasion. Oh, you should definitely have that. Where'd your points go before? What is happening here? Why do you only have 2? Oh, that's why. Ugh, gross. Okay, well, we want a little persuasion here, I think. Maybe? Definitely athletics. A little persuasion. I mean, the bonuses to these are just good enough. We're going to do that. We're going to get rid of that. And we're just going to go here and here. And now you're a little better at these two. That extra +3 from taking the first level in a class skill is nice. And so, do you already have weapon focus for this? For Bastard Sword? Or should we armor focus? You are heavy armor. Combat mobility. Wait, you already have dodge? What are you? What are you doing? Hold on a second. Before we do, yeah, close this. What do you even have? Jesus. Okay, heavy armor, martial weapon proficiency, exotic weapon proficiency. And you took it for whatever. There it is. Bastard Sword. Fighter proficiencies. You don't have dodge. Atheism. Human. Fighter proficiencies. Okay. We're going to go fighter. Next. Gonna do this again. Yep. Next. You don't have weapon focused Bastard Sword, but you did spend a feat to get proficiency in it, so we're gonna use it. You're gonna get better at it. Bastard Sword it is. Wonderful. Weapon focus, let's go. You're also going to get another level in Barbarian. Fast movement, lovely. Rage power. Okay, and uncanny dodge. Wonderful. Yeah, you wouldn't be any good if I gave you caster levels, and we want you to rage more. What do we have? I mean, we could put a point in persuasion just to get that bonus. And then your strength is really good and your con's really good, but con doesn't help you here. Wisdom Dex. So we definitely want to kind of go athletics and maybe mobility. And perception, right? Yeah, we'll do that. Now, what do we want? This is your rage power, right? Yeah. So animal fury, while raging, you gain a bite attack. Bite as part of a full attack. The bite attack is made and the barbarian's full base attack bonus -5. If the bite hits, it deals another 1d4 points of damage, plus half the barbarian's strength modifier. Okay. So a bite attack on top of my bastard sword. 2 claw attacks. Considered primary attacks. Deals slash damage plus strength mod. But you gain them, which means it won't work with also using the bastard sword or the two-handed sword, or dodge bonus to armor class. Can't have more than one stance. That's fine. Lethal stance, +1 bonus on melee attack rolls. Reckless stance, +1 on attack rolls. Penalty. Wait. +1 on attack rolls, but take a -1 to AC. Increases by 1 at 4th level and every 4 levels thereafter. +1 on melee attack rolls and thrown weapon attack rolls. All attack rolls, melee and thrown, +1 for every 4 levels the barbarian has. So it's the same, except certain. Never mind. More movement speed. Don't really want that. I think I like Animal Fury. I like the extra attack that's built into it. And yeah, Animal Fury. I like that. Let's go. Even if it is a -5 on the attack roll, the chance to hit's really good. I could just. I forgot to see what your other shit is. I'm pretty sure you took. Let's back up. I'm pretty sure you took Bastard Sword proficiency. Let's see. Yep, you did. I hate it. I hate that y'all did that. Because that's what that is. It's a large bastard sword, and I can't do anything with it. Or I can't get rid of it. That's fine. So the claws are useless. Yeah. There we go. Animal Fury. Complete. Lindsay, what do you got? Because now I gotta know if you have some weird-ass feats. Okay, so she just can't die either, which is really nice. Detect magic, bardic knowledge. Nothing weird. She has shield proficiency. Okay, that's cool. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Is this a light crossbow? It is. Alright, let's see. Probably should go with Bard again. +1 bonus. Whatever. How many times per day? Doesn't. Oh, maybe it's here? Oh, detect magic. That's nice. Next level. Get out of here. Resistant to bardic performance of others. Okay. Wonderful. A bard talent. Bardic knowledge. That's fine, actually. Let's just go further into bard. Look at all these fucking skills. She can take everything. But she has like no negative strength, so we're not even gonna look at that. How do you have negative strength and +1? What? Oh, sure-footed. Nice. That's great, actually. Let's see. Mobility's fine. Trickery. No, that's something you've already got. That's what you're opening stuff with. We don't really need stealth. You've got some knowledges. Those are fine. Perception, you're not going to be great at that. But that persuasion and use magic device, I think what it is that I'm going to continue to do exactly what's already been done here. Yeah, because that seems to be very good for you. Okay, we're going to do that. So what is this? This is a bard talent. So we could focus on a weapon. Uncanny Observer. Combat trick. Huh. Fast stealth. Iron Guts. Skill focus, which is pretty good. Terrain mastery. Intimidating prowess. Add your strength modifier to persuasion. No thank you. The negative strength modifier. Weapon focus though, or a combat trick. But weapon focus probably wouldn't be bad for crossbow, like light crossbow. Combat trick though, if I do that, I can do point blank shot. Which is one step closer to the other one that gives the ability to fire into range or into melee a lot easier. So do I want to do this? You know what though? Skill focus might be good. Oh wait, skill focus trickery means or use magic device. All right, skill focus trickery. Trickery. Back up, genius. Trickery, disarming traps, right? Yeah, open locks, pilfer objects, so on. Yeah, we're gonna trickery skill focus because I want you to be better at that. Spell. Do we want to fear? Maybe. Wait. Creatures with 6 more hit die are immune. We don't want that. Well. Maybe it's fine. Oh, you already know these, yeah. Vanish. Unbreakable heart. Nah. I think maybe. Is this touch? Close range. That's fine. I think if it works, it'll be really good. Yeah. 19, 24, 30, 29. Look at that. Leveling up actually took way longer than I expected. Let's talk to Oleg real quick. I take that, you scoundrels. But now, the girl got away, a plague on her. She's certain to complain to the Stag Lord. They came before to collect taxes, but this time they'll come to punish treason. Now, what are we to do? If only I could send Svetlana somewhere safe and show those rats what. Dove, why are you here? I told you to stay hidden. It's all over. I saw it. I just need to be sure you were all right. My name is Svetlana. I'm sorry your arrival to our trading post turned out to be unwelcoming. Okay. Let's get to the point. You say the bandits are going to attack again. Who are they and when will they arrive? Who are they? They're the Stag Lord's gang. That's who. These lands teem with bandits like bed bugs in a beggar's hut, and you just stirred them up. They have a camp not far from here. I expect they'll return in full force in half a day, maybe less. Stag Lord won't take an insult like this lightly, and his henchmen are more like demons than men. Okay. You have nothing to fear. I'll help you deal with the attack. Well, I appreciate your good intentions. I may not have the best manners, but Oleg Levington is the last name you'll hear accused of being ungrateful. If we manage to defend this spot, I'll reward you proper. We have to hide Svetlana. Please don't argue, Dove. Now, we also need to decide on a plan. Go ahead and look around. There may be some tools that can be used for the battle. There's some pretty solid traps around, some tar, and a box of Alchemist fire, looks like. Okay, let's go look around. All right. Soon as you're finished, let us know. Don't leave the post. The bandits could return at any time. All right, let's take a look around. See what we got. Potatoes. I'll take some potatoes. Could use those. It's just a heavy mace, but some jasper and gold are nice. I'll take all that. There we go. What's here? What do we got? Ooh, a long sword and some bucklers and a heavy crossbow. Now, 8 pounds. God damn. I'm pretty sure you don't have 8 pounds to... Well, if I get rid of that, you do. Yeah, you're fine. Still kinda heavy, but otherwise you're okay. It's 1d8 instead of 1d6, right? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Now, in the tabletop version, to reload a heavy crossbow takes a whole fucking like standard action, but a light crossbow only takes like a move action or some shit, essentially. She'd be way better off with a different weapon. But this is also, what, a 50 foot? Well, they're both 50 feet. That should be a longer range. The crit is the same. The range is the same. It's just slightly more damage. You're using strength to attack? Oh. Oh, that's a mistake. I forgot. I need to give you weapon finesse. It's fine for now, but still. Jesus, the -2 for the ginormous sword and the tower shield are crazy. But that's what makes that fucking sword deal so much damn damage. Because it's ginormous. Hey, Boken, you're back. I'm Boken, local herbalist. What brings you here? You want? Where's this coming from? You want an old man like me to fight? Here, take this potion. Consider it that my help in your fight. Wants their tell I'm a herbalist. Make potions and sell them. Gather herbs, roots, berries. I live in the forest, live off the land. Since leaving Restov for these parts, I ended up a merchant here at Oleg's and Svetlana's post. They let me in out of kindness, with things. Help me with things. They bring me water or firewood when it's cold and the occasional barrel of honey. They're good people. Okay. Let's talk to Oleg. Um, let's see what he's got. I don't know what good trading will serve if the Bloodsucker come back and take everything, but alright, have a look. Yeah, he's got some stuff. Let's raid, or let's do that so we can see what we got. So here, typically, we're going to have enchanted up top if we do it by that, then masterwork and so forth. Let's go to armor. Full plate. That's so expensive. We need to sell some shit. This longbow. Oh, god damn it. Sell that crossbow. We don't need the nunchucks, obviously, or the longsword, but I might keep that mace for Lindsay if someone ever gets in her face. Well, maybe not. We'll hold on to it. We'll sell these because they're just valuables. This is also valuables. But that's food. We don't want to sell that. In fact, let's reorder this thing. Yep, sell that. We don't want to sell food. Actually, let's do price descending. Oh, hell. The trout's actually worth more. I don't even know. Oleg, I guess you just have as much money as you need to buy whatever I throw at you. I'm going to keep that rope. The maps can be sold. Okay, all this we can keep. Let's just do that. Deal. We've reduced our weight a little bit. All right. Let's see. Can you... Yeah, that sucks. Now you're medium. I mean, I don't need you to move fast, but... The armor check. Yeah, that armor check penalty is a pain in the ass. And the max dex bonus, well, you only have 3 anyway. Oh wait, armor check doesn't work for you. You do... Or does it? Wait, I don't remember. Do you need armor check? Class. You cast spells. bard wearing medium or heavy armor incurs a chance of arcane failure. Okay. But not from light armor and shields. However, that extra weight is unfortunate. So we're not going to do that. Still going to hold on to it though. I probably should have kept the light crossbow. Yeah, and then you could have used that too. But not a shield. That must have been Boken. He sells potions. He lives out in the forest like a hermit, but he comes here every day. He knows every tree and bush in the area and how they can help you. The Stag Lord's gang wants him to work for them. He lacks the courage to fight those bandits, but he won't just walk away from us. He has a good heart, even if he grumbles a lot, especially recently. Alright, let's talk about this attack. Alchemist Fire. If we put it by the gate, light it off with a burning arrow when those bandits are nearby. Let's do that. But that could set the post on fire. Well, maybe if we covered the walls with something to protect them. Alright, yes, I think it could work. I'll even shoot the arrow myself. I used to be pretty good with a crossbow back in my day. Alright, let's get ready for the fight. Fear not, I'll stand between you and the scum. You're under my protection. Amari flexed her shoulders. Finally, a fight. Was bored with all that talking. Well, these aren't the heroics I was hoping to write about, but I guess even the greatest heroes had to start somewhere. I see you're not easily cowed. I beg you, be careful, and please don't let Oleg do anything too risky. Svetlana, go hide inside. We're going to meet our guest. Okay, 6 hours and 40 minutes pass. Somebody shows up. Oleg, you are too close. That was not an arrow, but that's fine. Whatever. You're still too close to this fight. I don't know why. So, I could cast Cause Fear. Let me see something. So, we don't know shit. Oh. One hit die on this guy. And that guy. Okay, so everyone has one hit die. Except for this guy right here. Haps. Oh yeah, everyone else is a bandit. He's the only one that isn't just a bandit. Okay, whatever. We're gonna fire at you. And we're gonna miss. It's fine. Now, Amari. Here's what we need to do. I need to get you between them and him. And I think charging at this guy is the way to do it. Good. I should have raged, but I didn't. It's fine. You've already got a negative to your AC because of that charge, so... You're a big bandit. Let me see if I can hit you. Okay, you didn't die. And that's probably because, if I had to guess...
Onwards!
Power attack, defense. Doesn't tell me any abilities, but I think you're probably an orc, aren't you? Kind of look like it to me. No, it says you're human. You just seem to have, like, undying or some shit. I can't remember what it's called. We are past the 2-hour mark. I think I'm going to finish this fight and then call it a day. Where'd y'all come from, you bastards? It's fine. At least Amari, hit him. No, damn it. Okay, it's fine. He had to sprint all the way over there, so it's fine. Amari, I'm so glad you have so much health. Jesus. Now how do I deal with you? All of you are too, well, I could hit you. Yeah, we're gonna hit you. We're gonna run up
Forwards
and hit you. 24 health isn't bad. Alright. That's that turn. Got another ranged guy back here, and I don't like that. Okay. Let's... Ow. Okay. There's too much happening. We may need the Inspire Courage. What are my cantrips again? Touch range. Close range flare. Nah, we don't need any of that. We are going to fire at this guy. We hit him for 5, not bad. We're just gonna call it there. You don't need to get close. You need to go. You need to go now. But you're in the way.
They go down!
Okay, they're dead. Okay, we hit you. Can't really do anything after that, except sort of circle around you. That was a good one to shoot at. Yeah, get out of here. Now, I could. Can I charge to you? I can, but attacks for opportunity and all that. Well, we can just maybe hit him? Yeah, okay. That's fine. And then move forward a little bit. There we go. Lindsay, are you... Is he not close enough? Let me see something. Yeah, okay, so you needed an 11. Now he's close enough. It's just, okay, that's fine. Now, yep, why did you even do that? Like, move or something. We're gonna rage. And we're gonna miss. Damn it. Damn it all. Wait, what? Oh, and with the bite. That's right. Interesting. Okay, you need to stop as well. There we go. That's what you do. Now, you can charge on this guy. There we go. Attack of opportunity. Wonderful. You can try to hit him. Stop shooting at the guy right next to you.
Bring it!
There we go. Good job, Amari. Okay, that's done with. Loot the corpses. Ooh, that's a good one. Composite longbow. They're so good. Why do they have composite longbows and shitty clubs? I don't know, but you know what? I'm okay with it. We also got a new item. +1 resistance bonus on all saving throws. Of course, we're going to equip that. Okay, let's just save the game. And we're going to call it there. Okay, you know what? I had fun with that. I still don't know why this taskbar thing keeps popping up, but whatever. We'll figure that out eventually. And we'll do this again sometime. Alrighty. Goodbye.